So in our last installment of Number Sense here, day number 3, let's just get into it. Let's get you into doing those doubles like we left off at the last video. Adding, subtracting, multiplying. Let's do it, people. All right. So let's start off with that doubling that we left off with. So let's go with, for question number 1, let's say 84 times 2. And again, timesing by 2, we want you to recognize it is a double that's there. All right, put it down. What do you think? Remember, pause. All right, if you're not quite ready for it. So with 84 and 84, I'm thinking 80 and 80, 160. I'm thinking 4 and 4 is 8. So I'm thinking 168. And again, we're using our idea that 84 is really the number 80 plus the number 4. 84. And so we're just doubling it. So 2 80s makes 160. 2 8s make an 8. There's your 168. Question number 2. 47 minus 31. All right. So in this particular case, it's a subtraction problem. So I'm using 40 as my bridge. How far away? Using your friends with 10. So 9. How far away? 7. Altogether, you are 16 that we're looking at. And again, if you visually can stack it, what's nice about this problem is there's no borrowing. So if you can visually do that and then do 7 minus 1 is 6, 4 minus 3 is 1, 16, another great technique, another great way. So visualizing the problem is something that we are after. Let's try 40 times 30. Did you? Did you? 1,200. That really wasn't the greatest of the 2s up there, was it? Okay, we'll clean it up there. We'll clean it up. There we go. All right, yeah, we got you there. All right. Question number 4. How about 31 minus 24? All right. So again, I'm using this whole bridge that we're looking at here. 24, I'm going to use 30. So how far are we away? And again, you're using your friends with 10. We're 6 away. How far away are we? We're 1. So altogether, we are 7 away. And again, if you can just visualize that number line there, and for a lot of you, if you make your number line, instead of going left to right, making it up and down, it's just easier to see. Again, subtraction, how far are they apart? Don't always process it as, hey, I'm just doing borrowing. That's going along with it. All right, question number 5. How about 85 times 2? All right. Remember, timesing by 2, you're doubling it. So if you want to break it up again, 80 and 80 is 160. 5 and 5 is 10. Altogether, 170. Yeah, it's like we said, the 80s and then the 5s. There's your 160. There's your 10. 170 altogether. Question number 6. How about 87 plus, and let's go after 17. So we are adding here, all right? So a few different techniques to go there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this idea of making it a 20. So there I had to add 3 onto it. So if I add the 20 onto 87, okay, that's 107. But then I got to take away the 3. Because remember, I added the 3 on, which really wasn't there. So there's my 104. And again, for a lot of you, when you do your addition, yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. But again, we're working on number sense, so we're trying to build that technique that we're after. Let's see here. That's question number 6. So, 7. How about 21 minus 16? All right. Again, subtraction, think of it as how far apart they are. So in my head, I'm visualizing a 20. I'm 4 away. I'm 1 away. So altogether, we're 5 away. Question number 8. How about 57 times 2. All right. Times 2, so we're doubling it there. Okay, 57. So it's 50, and it's a 7. So if I double 50, I'm at 100. If I double 7, I'm at 14. Combine them together, 114 that we're looking at. Question number 9. Well, the last 2 people. Here we go. How about 48 plus 52? All right, so let's see here. This is one where there's a few ways I can go about this. I'm going to change this into a 50. So if I do 48 plus 50, 40 plus 50, 90 plus my 8, so I'm at 98. Remember, I took 2 away, so now I got to add 2 back on. So if I'm at 98 and I add my 2 back on, we're at 100. That's there. Yeah, crisp and clean. That's there. And that's where sometimes, again, visualizing this. The 2 plus the 8 is a 10. The 40 and the 50 is a 90. 90 plus 10, there's 100 that you're looking at. And let's just try one more here. Subtraction. I think subtraction is the best one to be working with your number sense. That's why I seem to go to it the most often. How about 32 minus, and let's go 7. All right. So I'm going to change you to a 10, which means I'm adding 3 on. So if I do 32 minus 10, that'll get me down to 22. But since I added 3 on, I now have to subtract my 3. So I'm at 22. Let's take away 3. Go ahead, people. Oh, no, that's too many. Take away 3. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm at 19 that I'm on. And again, nothing wrong, all right, with counting and using those fingers and to count quickly there. Some of you guys use the pencil taps, all right. That's another great thing to do instead of actually counting on the fingers that are there. So if I'm saying I was at 32 minus 10, I'm at 22, just counting down backwards. 21, 20, 19. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right, people, there you go. Number sense. It's a good thing to be working with.